Alright guys, welcome to my tutorial, and today we are going to be learning how to create a simple invitation card with Canva, a simple A5 printable flyer with Canva. So the first thing we are going to do is to determine the size of our document, and as you can see, the default A5 size orientation is portrait. So we are going to try to resize the artwork by interchanging the sizes so the artwork can come out in landscape form. So I'm going to copy the value of the width and substitute it with the value of the height and paste it on the value of the height. So that is going to give us a landscape sizing. So we are not going to use any templates, any pre-ready-made template in Canva this time. We are going to strictly build everything from scratch using Canva elements. So the second thing here is to copy and paste the details word for word as sent to you by the client. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. As you can see, I had my text layer. Resizing the text. Sizing of the text in your design is another important part of your design. The typography, the sizing, the scaling, everything has to be accurate. The main goal of your design should be visibility. Your design has to be visible enough for your audience to see it. Visible and attractive, don't forget that. So we are copying the information as sent by the clients onto the artwork word for word, as you can see. So if you notice, there are some of the there are some typos that we are kind of breaking down, and this will help us control the hierarchy, the text hierarchy on the design. So by doing this, we control the eyes of your audience, what they should see first. I mean, we kind of create a reading rule to your audience by determining how your audience kind of reads your content by merely adjusting the sizing of the text used on the artwork. So now we change the font of the 70th birthday celebration. We are using the font called Sensei Decorative, and we are adjusting the size accordingly. So to make the text or the heading more attractive, we are going to constrain or adjust the spacing of the text. And this step we are searching for a frame, an ornamental frame that we can use to differentiate the section, the title section, which is the main purpose for the ivy. And also, we are going to be looking for frames to make the artwork more beautiful and colorful. So here we are going to search for frame, ornamental frame, in the effect panel, in the element panel in Canva. As you can see, there are dozens and thousands of pre-made templates here in Canva. We are going to select the one that we think best suits the creative. And I think I've seen one. Alright, so we are choosing this to create a very beautiful border around the image. Okay. Sorry, my battery is a little bit down. Okay. All right, so we duplicate it to make the frame effect go round. As you can see, we are adjusting as it can best fit on the artwork. All right, so the process of determining the placement of elements on your design is a very, very important part of any design process. You have to be very decisive as regards the placement of the elements on your artwork. Now, this is very important, and this is a factor to determining how attractive or creative or professional your design should look. So we are currently working on the placement and styling of individual elements on the artwork, and as you can see, it is a very, very careful process which you must not ignore or avoid for any reason. All right, so the reason why we duplicate an existing text element instead of creating a new text element is to keep the size and the font of the existing elements so as to promote a consistency in the typography used in the design. Now, this will help us in keeping track of the size of the elements and promoting consistency and unity in the design. Don't forget that our goal is to make the design as simple as it can be. All right, I'm searching for a particular font which is not available on Canva, so I'm trying to use a substitute. Let me go for a gothic font. Alright, so I think this is bold enough, so I might just adjust the sizing and the color to blend with the rest of the artwork, and voila, that's it. Okay, so to make the element on this invitation more distinctive, I am going to use another ornamental divider to separate to break the typography into sections, which I'm doing currently, adjusting the sizing and the colors and adding extra elements to the artwork to make it more beautiful. All right, the artwork, the design is currently in the final stage, and we are just adding finishing touches to it. And so that is it. All right, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day.